Yes. Welcome back at the Calf Empire, and today we want to talk on this most important thing, that how can you prevent witches or superstitious people, or in general people who are going against you, not to manipulate you, not to destroy you from within, not to destroy your soul from growing and actualizing to the fullest potential. How can you prevent that? That is what we want to talk about today. Remember, we are goals, and our goal is to transform humanity from lost state of self-awareness to hyper awareness, where we all now look and at things, interconnectedness of it, and use it as our platform, that we have done this, we have created this, and let's now enjoy it. That is it, what we want to create. Once we are doing that, then we'll be able to create the divine society we want out there to for us as divine being to thrive on. Not this society we are living where people are all about hating each other, they are all about killing each other. They are all about looking at each other's different as the spirits, so that once they won't see that, hey, maybe this one will want to do better, they are always aiming at destroying that potential. They are always aiming at not letting you to live your life to the best, to the fullest of you. That's what we want to eradicate in the society we are living in, by transforming it, by not destroy but transforming it. How are you going to transform it? First things first, know thyself. Once we know who we truly are, that we are divine, then we'll be able to create now those societies of the divine we want to be thriving on. It's all up to you. It's all up to me. It's all about looking within, make an conscious question, and realize your true potential. And you'll never be fooled, and you'll be always that person will be, hey, I want more information. I want more information so that I can have more information for expanding my creativity. Once your creativity has been expanded, then it means you are up now to create better things. You are up to transform the world. You are up to transform your fellow friends, for them to also be transhuman, for them to also reach that highest level of consciousness, for them to reach hyper awareness. That is what we want to do. That is the goal. That is our aim. We should no longer be used by the materialistic, individualistic, self-centered beings who are coming from negative entities, that they don't give anything about us. We should not be used by them. But if you know he's of that, then always use your reasoning up high, so that you know what you are there for. If he is the one who is these believers of these messages that are always aiming at destroying, you should be for him, knowing what you are there for. Once you know what you are there for, then practice according to the procedures, the protocol that you have been assigned right there. Don't be a fool that you should start even going against what you are doing. Then you know, then you will fail to survive, because you are hating the parts of you that is making you up. So always be professional. Being professional is all about know thyself, the profession, the thing that you are able to do, the thing that you are not able to do, dedicate them. So how, now let's come back to topic. How can you prevent from being manipulated, from being used by superstitious believers, or the people who don't want your fullest potential to be shown to the world? First thing is first, have the idea inside you, inside your head. What do you want to achieve? And always think of how are you going to deliver that thing. Once you are more, the more you are thinking about it, the more you are expanding your level of your consciousness, because the level of consciousness inside your soul on how you are going to handle the idea you have. And always be sustainable in that thing you want to achieve. Secondly, know once you have the idea, then start gathering the information. Once you are gathering information, it means then you expanding you are becoming more of it, what you want to achieve. You have the idea and you are the idea, you live with it, you think about it, you might talk about it to only those who gonna support it. Because remember, the superstition don't want to hear. Once he have heard what you want to, and then he always look for ways to get inside so that he should remove all that idea from you and get you lost. And at the end, if he has seen that idea is useful, he should be the one achieving it. And it's like he has used you for nothing. So once you are gathering that information, you're becoming part of it. Then the third thing, be you, be be professional. That is, always don't just believe anything that someone is telling you. Like the way I'm speaking, don't just believe it. Yeah, no, always think about it, always question it, then integrate it. The more you are questioning it, then the more you are integrating the information inside you. You see, then the more you are integrating the information, then the more you are realizing who you truly. You see, that is the way now you're going to expand the source consciousness within you. Then once you are expanding, then the more you are becoming from, but and the plus the experience phenomenon where now the information you have when you are moving around, when you are interacting with people, you gather the ideas they are talking. You might share your ideas, then you will be like more of now learning by now experience the struggles you might be meeting. The more you will be knowing, and the more you will be oh, increasing your consciousness. The more once the more knowing you become, then the more powerful you become. Because what do you know? If it's the truth, then no one can come in just take that. Truth are hard to manipulate, to be manipulated, because they are truth, their existence, they are what we are. It's all about realizing that truth inside you. So I'm going to start realizing it now, or you're going to study tomorrow. We want it now. Now start realizing the truth. Start looking with you. Start questioning everything. Once you do that, then integrate the information, transform the world, transform your friends, transform the society you are living in, transform the universe. Once you realize who you truly are, you realize that you are the universe. And it's up to you now to shape that universe according to your will, so that every humanity, everyone in it should enjoy, live, thrive, and live, be to the fullest, and discover a lot of aspects that our life, so our thoughts can thrive on, can enjoy, can learn from. That is what we want you to do. So as a third one, I usually emphasize that once you know that who you truly is, then you don't need to believe everything that someone is saying. Once he says something that you can not easily understand it, Ask, don't be afraid. Ask him or her questions. If he is not honest with the question, because this superstitious beings, these witches, they know that what they are saying is a lie. They just want to get you to certain concept that they should be able to trap you from it. So once you are asking them innocent questions, you end up seeing them maybe getting angry or start not giving you the answers, but start like maybe murmuring out or getting angry whatsoever. Then you just know that if he's that type of he has that type of personality, then the information he was giving you was he has the knife behind. He had the knife behind that. Once you get certain aspect, he's gonna use it, throw it against you. That is to manipulate you. So if he is that person, then be wise. How to be wise? Once he's not giving you the answer, they are getting angry. It's better to keep quiet. Just accept. But what they have said, always question it. Don't just believe what they are telling you. By that, you will always remain the true you, and you will always be wise, and you always be growing, learning, and you will be the one now to transform. Because once the tactic here used has failed, next time he comes with another tactic, and you are still telling him or her the truth, then at the end, he gonna be the one to start questioning what he believes in. Then what he had started questioning that, then it's another revolution now in him, where now he ended up now finding that maybe what he was believing was the thing that he was wrong. Then he's going, if he wanna be now hyper aware, then he's going to come back to you to start learning things now from you. Then you will also be the one to tell him, don't just believe in everything. Always know yourself, question everything, look within and transform from within. Realize that you are internal, so you are have the Holy Spirit in you that need to grow, expand to the fullest potential. And that Holy Spirit, that soul in us is made up of sinusoid. It's a mathematical living soul. It is made up of sinusoid waves. That is 12 and so that is sinusoid waves that are cyclic in nature. They have been discovered. That's why we say reality is circular. You see why it is circular? Because it keeps evolving, it keeps transforming, evolving. Once there is like something is ending, then another thing starts from there. That is how evolution is being involved, and the material world, the matter, what we are evolving, they are also being transformed from one form to another, from one form to another, for that thing, for the divine to live on. But it still looks like we are still lacking a lot. We is still trash. Why? Because we are transforming matter without first doing the first thing, realizing who we truly are. If past 100 years ago humanity chooses to first realize who they truly, even if it's scientific paradigm, chooses to realize that we are not the atoms or the materials, we are internal souls, we are the Vedas, we are have the Holy Spirit from within, then we are the mind, internal divine minds. We would have been, they would have been able to discover a lot of things. You can see the most precious things in scientific paradigm have been discovered maybe past 3 years, past 5 years, because within this past 5 years, It's when now scientists are going to realize that everything is mind. Everything is mind. Everything is mind. Everything is internal. We are internal energy. This is this nowadays that they have started realizing, but they can't tell you what that mind is. They can't tell you what being internal is all about because they don't have information. It's only mathematics. It's only us. It's only us as gods who have discovered that we are internal living frequencies that we use material as our platforms for learning and growing and experiencing life. If they would have discovered, they would have achieved a lot of things. And being here after them, now we are coming to this knowledge. Engineers started learning this. Then in our next time to come, we are now going to discover that divine societies, we are going to do it by ourselves. But first thing, realize who you truly is. Once you do that, then everything will be easiest for you. Everything gonna be possible for you. Everything gonna be possible for us as whole, for us as divine being, for us as divine in multiplicity, as divine in networks. So we can say it network of in a network of souls. That is a correction of souls, like in this horrors we are living in. What we are calling it the society. We want to build it. That is the society we are transforming. It's our networking souls where we interact from each other, learning from each other, not looking at each other as a threat. If things were like the way you want it to be, like one, then we would have not have enjoyed it. Like we couldn't call it a heaven if it was everything just perfect. But the differences are there for us to experience each other, to learn from each other. While from within, we know we are coming from one source, that is there. We are coming from the frequency domain. And with that frequency is what we call nothingness, where there's where which is God. It's a frequency domain that is contained all the souls, that contain all the minds, and they are linked to us through these bodies, these avatars that we also need to transform according to our soul from within, from who we truly are, which should be our truth expression out there. Will be our choice. We will be able to do that. That's why first thing you have to be skeptical from these witches that once they get inside you, they want to destroy that. So from preventing it from growing to its fullest potential. Once they have done that, then you have also been done. You can't achieve anything because everything that is achievable it comes from within. Everything that you see out there, it started from someone's head, someone's soul, someone's mind, and he went for it to make it happen. So if you're inside, so inside your internal consciousness has been compromised, then you can't be that person able to bring something out to the world for people to live on it. It's hard. That's why we say, come here, reign, realize your true potential, and start transforming the world by showing it your true self, but showing it your by building what you have from within, what you think you're so gonna be living in, you can be happy with it. Yeah. So that is the ways you should always look after when someone is coming to you with the aim of destroying your potential. Those are the things you need to focus on. That is that for today. See you in another stream that is on a Friday. I love you guys. Peace.